Paramanande.
গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে। হয়েছে? Very good. You did? Very good. नाम श्रेष्ठम मनुमपि शचीपुत्रमत्र स्वरूपम रूपम तस्यागजोरि पुरन्माधुरंगोष्ठवाट राधा कुंडम गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासम प्राप्तो यस्य पृथ्वी कृपया श्री गुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिषे गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तदभक्ताय यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैष्पायनो विरहकातरया जुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वोऽभिनेदु तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे तन्मय मां चरणं दिव्य। First name should be announced. Yes, sir, very good. Tell me.
This morning there were initiations. I hope that all the devotees are here who took initiation. We will announce now the new names. Some have taken only Diksha.
Deepak name?
Or
where is Deepak? What he is doing, Deepak?
He's coming like this. So we will mention all the devotees, also those who did not change the name. So this morning, Yaduvar Prabhu and Kalindi Devi Dasi, they have received Diksha Mantra. Haribo! And Damodar Priya, we all know. Devotees do not know who is Yaduvar Prabhu and Kalindi Devi Dasi. Would you mind standing up?
Where is Yaduvar?
Here.
Yaduvar Prabhu ki his wife
Kalindi Devi Dasi ki. Then Damodar Priya Dasi. Who is he? Where is he?
No? Oh, very good.
Damodar Priya Dasi ki. She has received Diksha, and Malati Devi Dasi and Balaram Das.
And his father?
Balaram
Where is he?
Prabhu. They can stand up. Balaram Prabhu.
Balaram Prabhu ki
Malati Devidasi is standing over there. Malati Devidasi ki.
Balaram Prabhu looks like as a Brajavashi.
Dayanidhi Brahmachari. Dayanidhi Brahmachari. He has also received Diksha mantras. Now the devotees who have taken Harinam. David. Please stand up, David. Where are you? Yeah. Oh. New name.
I have changed his name and Vaishnav name I have given him. Devakar was one of the associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he was very bona fide devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now I have called him Devakar Das Prabhu. Devakar Prabhu ki associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Fergus. Where is Fergus?
What name? Vrindavan. I've changed his name and kept his name. Vrindavan Das Prabhu. You should be very strong. You all should be very strong. And try to follow Vaishnava etiquettes and all the established truths. I hope that you will do. And
Then Bhaktin Bobby, she has come all the way from Redlinch, Kent. Here it says Redlinch.
he has gone?
She must be here. Where is Bhaktin Bobby? Stand up, please.
You know that Lalita has 8 prominent Sakhis. Lalita, Vishakha, Chandra, Lalita, Vishakha, Chitra, Champaklata, Tung Vidya, Rang Devi, Subhadra or Bhadra, and Sudevi. Among 8 Sakhis, Bhadra is so qualified and serving always conjugal. So I have kept his name as Bhadra Devi ki.
Then Brajalila Streisand. Can you stand up?
Very beautiful. Same name? क्या? Brajalila Devi. Who is Brajalila? Purna himself is Brajalila. He always manages everything. So, Brajalila Devi ki.
Then Barshana Streisand.
What name? Oh, Barsana Wali. You know Barsana Wali? Barsana Wali you don't know? Huh? Srimati Radhika herself. Barsana Wali. The daughter of Barsana, Vrishabhanu. And she always lives in Barsana. So, Barsana Wali is Srimati Radhika herself. She is now a very prominent Dasi she will be. So, Barsana Wali ki Radha Rani ki jai, Barsane ki jai, Rani ki jai, Rani ki jai, Barsane Wali ki jai, jai jai, Barsane Wali ki jai, jai jai. We song in song Barsane Wali ki jai we go. So your name is Barsane. You are so fortunate that your name is Barsane Wali.
Then
Already.
Scott Dr. Scott, please stand up.
Very good. Oh, very good name had been selected for him. Sachinandan Prabhu ki. You should now call him Sachinandan, and what name to another devotees I have given, you can call them by that. Already done?
No, one more, two more, but one is very special. Radni Linkladder, please stand up.
Very good. Radharani. Oh, Radharani. Your same name. Very good. Radharani Dashi. Not Radharani, but Radharani Dashi. Very good.
And one more, Janava Devidasi from France. Please stand up. Srila Gurudev has given her a very wonderful name. She has requested many times, please give me another name. And now today he has given her a very beautiful name, or yesterday.
Anang Moni ki jai. Anang Manjari ki jai. Same name, Janava, but his previous name is Anang. In Krishna Lila. In Krishna Lila she is Anang Manjari, and in Gaur Lila she is Janava. No her. Very good. I request Govind Bhakt to explain or to speak about the special characteristics of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. Where is that Prabhu? Oh, yes. You can give one phone. A special things that you like, anything in his life, a special. Only for 3 minutes.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Dutadeshimate Guruvamina Swami Tinami. Namo Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Shishivat Bhakti. So, yesterday, Srila Gurudev, he spoke for quite a while, about an hour, on the life of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. He was explaining how Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, from a very early age, he received sadhu sangha by the mercy of his Diksha Guru, Yadunanda Acharya. He got the he was fortunate to come in contact with Srila Haridas Thakur, and due to receiving this mercy of faith, Shraddha, from Srila Yadunanda Acharya, then he had faith in sadhu sangha, and from his association with Srila Haridas Thakur, then he was able to hear about Sri Satyananda Gaura Hari, and he developed such an intense greed that regardless whatever situation was blocking, that he would have to go and associate and hear from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So right in the beginning, Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, he's showing in his life that whatever barriers may be there, that when it comes to hearing Harikatha from the lips of bona fide sadhus, because Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, though he is Krishna, but he's playing the role of sadhu guru, coming. So Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, an eternal associate of Krishna, in Krishna Lila, he is Rati Manjari, Tulsi Manjari. So he's showing that one has to be very greedy to associate with those Vaishnavas who are very near and dear to the Lord. So, Raghunath Das Goswami, upon receiving the association of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, receiving his mercy, instructions, first upon going to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he put him under the care of Sarup Damodar, and under Sarup Damodar, then he was serving Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So the instruction is there that though Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave him so much mercy, but Raghunath Das Goswami, his mood of humility was such that he would not generally go directly to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but he would take guidance under Sarup Damodar Goswami. Teaching is there that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's Krishna. He is Vishal Vigraha, the object of love. And though he's in the mood of Radharani, but Sarup Damodar, who is serving Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is Ashwai Vigraha, the object of love. So similarly in approaching Krishna, or even approaching Guru, then it is recommended that one approach through those who are very near and dear to Guru, so that we can learn from them how they can serve the Guru. We see how those who are very intimately connected
That
with...
time his Guru was present or he was died?
Yadunandanacharya.
Yeah?
Yadunandanacharya, I believe, was
Was
present.
still present.
He was present.
Still present. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself gave his hand in Sarup Damodar like Shiksha Guru. So we can serve Shiksha Guru. Without Shiksha Guru, we cannot gain. So he gave in the hands of Shiksha Guru like Sarup Damodar. He did not tell that you should go back to your Diksha Guru and take permission, then I will give. And also Sarup Damodar never told like this, that go and take permission. And he Gurudev never told that, have you taken permission? No need of taking permission, it has been given by himself, God, in Vedas everywhere. So no need of taking. And if he is restricting and making vow, and he is forbidding, then really he is not a Guru. Then go on.
So, under the guidance of Sarup Damodar, then it's explained in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita that then Raghunath Das Goswami, he performed very intimate service to the Lord. So his training, his intimate service to the Lord, though he's eternally associate, but he's playing the role of sadhak. He's playing the role of a devotee who is in practice, so that we can understand.
Also you can see, Raghunath Das Goswami, in all his books, somewhere he has written the name of his Gurudev with so honor. But everywhere he has written the name of his Shiksha Guru Rup Goswami. Everywhere. No? In all books we will see. It means he is doing offense in his Gurudev, lotus feet. His Guru never told like this. And any Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or any associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu never told like this, that Raghunath Das Goswami had done offense in his lotus feet of his Gurudev. So you should all take lesson from all these things. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami have never written the name of his Diksha Guru in Chaitanya Charitamrita or any his book. What he has written? Rupa Raghunath Pade Rahumar. So all that, like Shiksha Guru. এই 6 জন আমার শিক্ষা গুরুজি আমার 6. So it is not against principles of bhakti. Those who want this, actually they don't know any Siddhant, established truth, and they are not liable to be taken as a Sadguru, I think. We should not follow their orders, but we should not disobey the real Gurus or real Vaishnava, Satang Nindan, you know. We should always fearful for Satang Ninda, offenses towards any Vaishnava. It has not told for only Guru. Those who do disobey, they make offense in the lotus feet of Vaishnava, and they want to serve their Gurudev. It is absurd. It is opposite to Bhakti Siddhanta. Those who are serving all Vaishnava, actually they are serving their Gurudev. So we should know all these established truths. Go on.
So, under the guidance of Srila Swarup Damodar, Raghunath Das Goswami, he was serving and getting the association of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he became very famous and loved by all the devotees, not only in Jagannath Puri, but Bengal, all over. All the devotees of Mahaprabhu, they had so much affection. And it's stated that because of his very deep humility and his very nice dealings with devotees, as he got the blessings of the devotees, then he was very successful in his bhajan. So again, it's showing that though he had great deep faith for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Swarup Damodar, but still, in dealing with all the Vaishnavas, he dealt with them very, very lovingly. So this is also very important, that we may show faith and devotion towards Guru and those who we see and are known to be very advanced. But the success is not just to show proper reverence to Guru, but real worship to Guru is to have proper dealing with all Vaishnavas. And Raghunath Das Goswami was very exemplary in this.
I want to hear something from Purukaram Prabhu. He should also describe something, a special characteristics of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami.
Jnanatimirandasya Yananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunvaditam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Namam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Shamiti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desatarane Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namani Gaura Trishe He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostite Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Prema Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubheva-cha patitanam bhavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo. So we have heard about the special characteristics of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. And we also understand that Srila Raghunath Das Goswami is an eternal associate both of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Sri Radhan Krishna in Nitya Lila. This great personality descended into this world out of his causeless mercy by the order of the Supreme Lord, to bestow benediction upon all the fallen souls. And by his lifestyle, he demonstrated the highest level of bhakti sadhana. Srila Gurudev has described to us many times that Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, he took what was given by Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhupada in his writings, and he distilled this, he tasted this personally. He took the ingredients and he mixed these ingredients together and demonstrated what is bhakti rasa. This bhakti rasa is the very essential need of all of the bhaktas, is to taste bhakti rasa. And for this purpose, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended to this world to give the highest taste of the divine mellows, the divine rasa, in the mood of the gopis of Vraj. This Vraj bhav of the gopis is what the reason why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended to this world. So his associates demonstrated for our sake, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was Sri Radha and Krishna combined. And he was Krishna coming to taste what Srimati Radhika is tasting in her divine love, Unnata Ujjvala Rasa. But Srila Raghunath Das Goswami was demonstrating to us what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to give to all the conditioned souls in this world. And he has come to give a very specific and very special taste of the highest rasa, which is Unnata Ujjvala Rasa Svabhakti Shriyam. And this word Shriyam is indicating the specific bhav of the gopis in Vraj. And that specific bhav is particularly the bhav of the servitors of Srimati Radhika. So this conception of Radha Dasyam, the serving mood to Srimati Radhika, was exemplified to the extreme degree by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. And in his prayers, in his writings, his Vilapa Kushumanjali, in the Manasiksha, which we will be hearing from Srila Gurudev these next days, we will see how Srila Raghunath Das Goswami is directing us that how we can perform our sadhan bhajan and how we can go toward this highest goal of tasting this type of bhakti rasa. All of the acharyas in our line, they are Rupa Anuga. They are followers of Srila Rupa Goswami. And the foremost Rupa Anuga is Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. So he is the Prayojan Acharya of our disciplic line. He has demonstrated the ultimate Prayojan, the ultimate attainment for which we are engaged in this Krishna consciousness movement. So Srila Raghunath Das Goswami is the eternal associate of Sri Radha and Krishna, and he has also written one very beautiful prayer. In that prayer, he has stated his Vairagya Yug Bhakti Rasam Prayatnair Apayayan Mam Anabipsamandham Kripamba Buddhiryak Paradukku Dukki Sanatanastam Prabhumashrayami. He has explained this, that this Vairagya Yug Bhakti Rasam Prayatnair, that this condition of detachment, of renunciation, Vairagya, mixed with the Bhakti Rasam, with this transcendental mellow taste of this service to Srimati Radhika, was given to him by Srila Sanatana Goswami, that he was forced to taste this, he was forced to drink this. So Srila Raghunath Das Goswami has given us the direction, and the Rupanuga Vaishnav line, they are keeping us in this direction as we try to traverse this path. And for this purpose, Srila Gurudev has come again to benedict us with his transcendentally sweet Harikatha. Srila Raghunath Das Goswami Prabhu ki.
Once there was a Brahmin. I am telling from Quran. There was a Brahmin. He has some honor for bhakti, but he has no time to worship truly. No duties, no time to worship. One day, anyhow, Narad went and he met with Narad. He asked that I am not doing anything. What should I do? I have no time for worshipping. And there are no deities. I have no temple. Nearby, no temple. What should I do? He advised that you have faith upon me? Yeah, I have. Then I will advise you something and you could do accordingly. Take bath in morning and be seated very peacefully, alone. And you should go to Ganges, Jamuna, Godavari, Sindhu, Kaveri and all other sacred rivers and take bath. And in golden pots, vessels, you should bring sacred water from everywhere. And you should collect by mind only, not going, not taking bath, sitting here where you are. You should collect belly, chameli, all kinds of very fragrant and beautiful flowers and bring it. Also collect tulsi and wash them. Don't wash flowers. No? Never. Otherwise, if you are wash the flowers, that flowers should not be taken in worship. They should be thrown. So, we can pick up very good flowers and we should not wash. But tulsi, always take and see, it should be all right. There should be no insects. And you should wash it. Without washing, you should not use. So you should collect. And sitting here, you should build a very golden temple. Very beautiful golden temple. Very good altars, Singhasan and everything. Keep that water, golden pots in that temple. And you should rub Malay Chandan. Understand Malay Chandan? And rub sandalwood. And you should take tilak. No? In 12 parts of body. I see that some brahmacharis and matvasis and householders, they don't take it. Only anyhow here. But we should try to take it. If you are hurried, at any time you can avoid. Otherwise, no. You should take. These are the temples. And Krishna dwells there. So we should try to do it. And you should chant your Guru Mantra and be prepared to worship. You should worship by that water you have brought and with Sodasha Upachar or 8 Upachar. So it means 16 kinds of worship. Padya, Asan, Achman, Madhuparka, oil, bathing, tilak, vastra, offering, abhushan, garlands, battle nets, and naivedya, dhop, deep, and all other. There are 16. So you can do by mind. And doing after that, that you are seeing that I am bothering Krishna and Radhika. Narayan, he was telling about Narayan, with separate waters of all the rivers by golden pots and sacred things. After that, you should change their clothes, give tilak, and do everything. First, you should take yourself. Lalate keshavam dhyayat. Keshavaya namah. Om Narayana namah. Om Madhvaya namah. Om Govindaya namah. Om Vishnave namah. Om Madhusudanaya namah. Om Trivikramaya namah. Om Vamanaya namah. Om Sridharaya namah. Om Rishikeshaya Kamdhare. There, and then cut them. Damodaraya namah. Om Keshavaya namah. Vasudevaya. Like this daily. And easy to do. All things. And then worship. He used to bring a golden vessel full of madhu. Madhu, you know? Honey. Ghee. Shakar. Doodh. Doodh means cow milk. Cow ghee, and 5 things. That is called Panchamritam. And with separate he used to. Om Narayana Namahe Damashnaniyam. Esha Madhuparka. Om Narayana Namah. Idamashnaniyam. Om Narayana. Everything. Closing his eyes and doing everything. And after that, he went to kitchen room and cooked very beautiful, scented and sweet paramanna, sweet rice, very good sweet rice, and gave some kevada. Kevada means water, scented water, something. And gave some kishmish, munakka, and so many things. And after that he gave some pork, some ghee, and some rabdi. Rabdi, you know? Indian rabdi. He gave it. And he kept it in front of deities, Narayana. And he told that, Etatha naivedyam om Narayana namaha. He gave. But in the meantime he thought that, oh, whether this pot is and the paraman is so hot or it is normal. So he kept his hand in that. But at once, Fafula, it burnt and a boil. Blister came like this here. And he took his finger from that. And Narayana in Vaikuntha was there. And he began to laugh. Lakshmi told her, why you are laughing? I am laughing that any devotee, sincere devotees, doing manasik puja to me. Manasik mana? By mind. And he has tested, not by tongue but finger, that whether it is hot or normal. And Fafula has come. He began to laugh. Lakshmi told that I want to see that Bhakta really, he had not given anything hot thing. There was nothing, only by mind. But How it came? Faffola. Blister. What is the meaning of blister? Bubble. Something like football. But not so much, but very little. Then they came both and gave darshan. And Narayana told them, oh, you should see Lakshmi Devi. He has some bubble here. There was nothing. No hot pot, no hot sweet rice, anything. By mind he was doing it. Then Lakshmi told, now what you will give to this devotee? Oh, he told that devotee, come on with me and ride on my Garud with me and I will take you to Vaikunt. And at once he took that devotee to Vaikunt. This is called Manasi Puja. So, in our line, in our sampradaya, from beginning, there is very importance of this Manasi Seva. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told him. Braja Radha Krishna Seva Manase Karibe. That you should serve Krishna and Radhika conjugal by mind. How? And who is adhikari for that? Who is qualified for it? Oh, these are special things. If anyone read this poem, if he is sincere, he will ask any Vaishnava, Gurudev, what is that Manasi Seva? Automatically. You should read anything, Chaitanya Charitamrita or anything, the books of Raghunath Das Goswami, books of Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami or any Goswamis, any Acharya, very deeply you should want to dive very deeply. And then you will realize it, that you are gaining so many things. So, what is this thing? Manaseva. I know that we are not qualified for that. But still, you can know some outline of this. And anyone can do if he is qualified for this. So for this, you should know from very origin. Those who are wandering here and there in this world, taking birth and death, suffering and sorrows in this life, always suffering. Anyhow, by the grace of Krishna, any Shobhagaman ji, Brahmite kono Bhagyavan ji, Guru Krishna Prasade Paye, Bhakti Lata. Perhaps you know this. Any person who is so lucky, how lucky, doing something in his past life, they have some honor for Vaishnava, honor for Bhakti. They don't know what is this, but yet they have some honor. So they associate with any qualified high class of Vaishnava or Madhyam Adhikari, it may be, no harm. But sincere, not duplicity, no politics, nothing of these things. Sincere Vaishnava, Madhyam Adhikari. They associate with them. So, by hearing them, Shraddha comes. What is Shraddha? He gives seed in the hearts of devotees, that by serving Krishna will outcome of all these things and you will be liberated from these. And your life, this life and after life, you will be happy forever. Eternal happiness you will have. So this seed of bhakti is this: to serve Krishna. To tendency to serve Krishna is the seed of bhakti lata. Its outer symptoms is called Shraddha. What is that? If anyone come and cut me in pieces, give me thousands and hundreds of problems, but I will never forget bhakti, forgive bhakti. Like Haridas Thakur, like Prahlad Maharaj, like so many devotees, they have a strong now faith. They know that if I will do Krishna Bhakti, my all duties in my whole life will be done. This is called Shraddha. So, to serve the tendency to serve Krishna is Bhakti Lata Bij, and symptom is that Shraddha. So, generally we call Shraddha Bhakti, but the tendency of serving Krishna is really Bhakti Lata Bij. This Shraddha is of two kinds from beginning. By hearing Shastra and obeying the Shastra rules, that if you are not following the rules and regulations, you will be always suffering. We will always go to hell and we will never be happy in our life. So we should serve Krishna, chant Krishna. Right? This is one thing. This is Shastra Avadharanamai. It comes from Shastra hearing. By reading Shastra or by hearing Shastra from any bona fide Vaishnava. I think that generally devotees are of this kind. They have Shastra like this. Shastra Avadharanamai. Coming from Shastra. Fearing from Shastra. If you will not observe the rules and regulations and we will not serve Krishna, then we will go to hell forever. And that is why he inclines to serve Krishna and to have bhakti. This is first. Secondly, there is another kind of Shraddha. What is that? Lobhmai. Lobhmai means, what is the English translation?
Eagerness.
Eagerness. You know any word for this? Urukram Prabhu? Eagerness. You? Eagerness. What is eagerness? A greed to serve Krishna. A Vaishnava like Narad or any bona fide Vaishnava was hearing Harikatha. That Jasodama serves Krishna like his own son. Though Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead having so much opulence, 6 opulence in its full extent, extreme extent. There is none equal to him. But yet Jasodama never thinks like that Krishna is himself Bhagwan or anything. Only his innocent child. Sometimes he rebukes Krishna, sometimes he takes and gives milk from her breast. Sometimes chastising, sometimes keeping him in his heart, always loving. So hearing all this Harikatha from Srimad Bhagavatam, he takes in his heart that I should serve Krishna like Mother Jasoda. I should serve like Subal Sakha. Subal Sakha, Shidam Sakha, can defeat Krishna, though he is Supreme Personality having so much affluence, but Siddham can easily defeat Krishna. And by defeated by them, Krishna always is smiling. Sometimes they embrace Krishna. Krishna also embraced them. Sometimes giving him some fruits, testing, and then after that, oh, it is so sweet, and forcibly they. Sometimes Madhumanga taking anything, or Krishna taking anything very sweet. No? Pakodi, you know? Pakodi? You know? What is pakodi?
Everyone knows. Pakoda.
What is that?
Vegetable dipped and some flour.
Flowers are anything. Potato
Yes.
and kasi phal or anything. And frightened in ghee. And it comes like a, and very tasteful. No? The Krishna takes something, pakodi, and what was inner, he took himself, and he gives chili, very strong chili, and he gives in the mouth of Madhumanga, and he began to do gop gop, gop gop, you know, immediate, and when it went here, and he began to cry, "Oh mother, oh mother!" It is so strong, it is so, and he began to rebuke Krishna. But how near and dear they are. So I want to serve Krishna like them. I like to serve like gopis. This greed comes. And then he wants to hear more. How I can serve like this? This Shraddha comes from greed and creates greed actually. This is the qualification of Raganuga Bhajan. If there is no greed and that Shraddha you have, it has not come from greed, you should try to serve Krishna in Vaidhi Bhakti. But if anyhow rare, though it is rare, but by the grace of Krishna and mercy of Vaishnava, it has come. That greed, then you are qualified to follow Raganuga Bhakti. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to give this greed and afterward everything, Raganuga Bhajan. He has not come for only Vaidhi Bhakti. So I think all you are, we have all come in the line of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So if you will hear all these things, surely greed will come. If you are reading very minutely in the guidance of any qualified Rashik Vaishnava, Chaitanya Chaitamrit and Srimad Bhagavatam and all the books of Sri Gaudiya Vaishnava, greed is bound to come. Surely it will come. But from beginning you will tell that, oh, I am not qualified. You are not qualified. In whole world there is no qualified. They have taken what? All the responsibility that they are not bhakta, but still they can tell, oh, anyone in this world is not qualified for Raganuga Bhakti. We are not bound to take their suggestions. If you have come in the line of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and hearing the Hari Katha from Vaishnava, Raganuga Vaishnava, especially reading Chaitanya Chaitamrit, Rath Jatra, Car Festival, Raramanand Sambhad, Rup Goswami and Sanatan Goswami teachings from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And especially what Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami had written, that great must come. But those who have doubt, never it will come. Never, never, never. They are offenders. So I heard the name of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that he is so merciful from my home, and I left everything and came in the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and surrendered. Why we will not give that greed? We must give. So those who have greed like this, they will gradually follow the instructions of Raghunath Das Goswami, Rupa Goswami, and gradually they will get that. Those they have known, they will gradually follow Vaidhi Bhakti rules and regulations. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padashivanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Dasakrat, Manvidanam. At first they will take Diksha, Harinam, Diksha, associate. Being in an earth, they will chant more, and gradually they will overcome from all kinds of unearths. Especially they should careful for 10 kinds of Namaparad and 32 kinds of Shivaparad, Dhammaparad. We should be careful. But I think if anyone has greed and Shraddha, they will always be protected by these things. They will never do. But if they will associate with bad persons, having duplicity, politics, and those who are reading all Vaishnavism in universities, godless universities, they are bound to fall down. So, if we are doing, we are having Vaidhi Bhakti, Shraddha, Shastra Anudharanamayi, then first Sadhu Sangha, then second Sadhu Sangha, and at that time Guru Diksha, and then Seva, Vishambrena Guru Seva. What is the meaning of Vishambrena Guru Seva? Serving Gurudev with
intimacy, very great intimacy and affection.
Like Laukik Bandhuvat, like
friends, like very close friends.
No any wall within their loves and affection. That's the serve. Chanting, remembering and following, then it will come that our heart will be pure. All kinds of unearth will go. But still something remains. Nishtha, at least Nishtha will come. What is Nishtha? If anyone cut me in pieces, I will never give up bhakti. I will follow Vaishnava. This Nishtha. What is the meaning of Nishtha? Nishtha. That is to what? Steadiness. But still something is there. What is this? That will be that sometimes it may be that hearing Hari Katha we may sleepiness may come. In Kirtan not, in dancing not, sleep will come. Mahaprasadam not. But when hearing Katha, and especially Darshanik Hari Katha, philosophical, Bhakti Siddhant, established truths, especially 10 kinds of Dashmul of Bhakti Vinod Thakur covered in Jayagada. Then we can make like this, and after 2 times, and after this. This is called lie. Secondly, Bhikshe. There is nishtha, but yet it will come. What is Vikshe? We are chanting, remembering Hari Katha. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh, I have left my boys in house weeping. Now how is Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. When I was coming, Hare Krishna, Hare, my wife was angry. Perhaps today she will not cook. What to do? Hare Krishna. Like so many things are there. These are called vikshe. Vikshe means diversion. Vikshe. Sometimes coming like obstruction. Oh, we should try to give up all these things. If you are not sincere, not hearing your Gurudev, Vaishnavas, then it bound to come. La Dikshe. Pratipatti. Or Pratipatti. You have determined that I should chant today at least 64 rounds. You did it, but in the evening you fell flat. So much headache, cough and cold. Next day, sleeping up to 10, up to 11. You cannot do it. So, very dangerous thing. But it is not offense. He has nishtha yet, but some weakness or this unearthed. And also there are something more. Vikshe, Pratipatti and Kashaya. What is Kashaya? Remember? What?
Taste is not coming. Some offense, but not great offense.
After that, there are so many things. Rasaswad. What is Rasaswad? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Oh, my daughters are so lovely, so beautiful. Hare Krishna, Hare. Today, I tasted prasadam so well. Hare Krishna, Hare. I will have a very fine building, up to date, equipped with all facilities there. And I will be there. Hare Krishna, Hare. What is this? They will come, they are bound to come if you are not careful. So this is it. Really, Vishwanath Chakravarti had discovered all these things. And I think that you are knowing all these things. So you should try to give up all this. Especially one thing. If you are chanting and you have nishtha and you are going towards ruchi, then one thing will come. What that? That is also another. So many persons will come to you, touching your feet, praying like this, and they will be very attached to you, giving so many kinds of fruits, money, everything. And if you will test all these things, your bhakti will be ruined. Be very carefully. How it comes? It comes from Aupadhik Bhakti, Shatam Bhakti. Shatam means mixed Bhakti with karma and jnana. It may come. Try to avoid all these things. Sometimes you have done some wrong thing in your past life. You have abused anyone, insulted anyone, you have murdered anyone. That will come and you will have to test it. So don't fear from these things. Tattenu kampam susubhakshamani. You should try to test it and continuing your bhakti, chanting, remembering to it. They may come. but always very careful. And also, so much praise, so much everything will come. You should not dive in that. These are all unearthed. You will say that, oh, so much praise is coming, so much wealth is coming, reputation is coming, all are becoming Shishya. Oh, it is the mercy of Krishna. We don't think. These are also unearthed. We should be very careful for this. We should not think that it is the mercy of Krishna that, oh, so much wealth is coming. That wealth may degrade you. So be very careful. Only liberated soul, if coming all these things, they can use it in Krishna Bhakti. But general person, ordinary person, they cannot digest it. And they can go in hell. I have seen so many devotees. You can see in ISKCON. I don't want to criticize them. But for Shiksha means instruction, to make you careful, I am saying. There are so many intelligent person preaching in whole world, having thousands of disciples. Their throne of golden and jewels, price of that, it may be like one crore or $1 lakh collected from Japan. I have seen with Bhagwan Das. I have seen it. I told that be careful, otherwise you will go to hell. And he went in hell. He left his Prabhupada and went to hell. So you should be always careful. And then Ruchi may come. Ruchi is of two kinds. If Thakurji is decorated well, the deities are decorated well, then thousands of devotees will come. Oh, very beautiful. And they will do pranam. And if the clothes are dirty of Thakurji and not well decorated, they will come and see and return. Oh. If Kirtan is doing, any bona fide devotee is singing Kirtan, Kabe Gauda Bane Suradhanu Tate, Ha Radhe Ha Krishna Bole, Ar Gauranga Bolite Habe. He is singing. But his voice is so, what?
Like frog.
Then he will go, no Kirtan, bogus. And if very straight sound like, what name? Krishna Prema, very straight, on harmonium, with good tune, mixing with guitar and veena and so many instruments, so fine. Sometimes tears coming. Actually that tear is artificial, but yet it is coming to show. Oh, very good Krishna. Give in newspaper and all lakhs and lakhs devotees will come. But if a good devotee is chanting Hare Krishna, like Haridas Thakur, he has no sweet voice. He has very mota gala. Very
thick sound.
But he was chanting, and a devotee like Vaishya, as a prostitute, became so qualified. Vaishnava. But if you will hear lakhs and lakhs, but years and years, sweet voice of those who are not qualified Vaishnava, actually not Vaishnava. They are from Bombay studio or famous star of New York or England. You can hear so sweet voices. They can imitate Gauranga Bolita. There is so beautiful melody, but no good effect. So if ornamented song, ornamented Thakurji, ornamented Vaishnava, Tilak, very quiet here. Mota mota, mota mota, and 1 kilo weight, very big song. It will not do anything. You have to try to realize all this. Or if anyone sees that, oh, very big tilaks and kanti mala and very big, and always doing like this. Oh, he is very high class. They are cheated. So there is ruchi, but still he wants that Thakur should be decorated. But still he has honor for them and nishtha and going on doing. Then if Thakurji is not decorated, if Kirtan is not ornamental, but yet he will hear that. And he will advance. After that, if it is matured, then what comes? Ashakti. Now he has so much attraction for that. He cannot give up chanting, remembering and Hari Katha. A taste will come and he will hear, oh, any bona fide devotee has come and giving classes on bhakti. He will give up his all duties, jobs, and he will fly from Melbourne, some will from Perth, some from America, some from England,
Some from Holland.
Holland, that's right, fly here. So, this is, first is called, what called Ruchi?
Bhajan Visay, Asakti, Bhajan Visay.
Ruchi.
Vaishishta Apekshini, Vastu Vaishishta Apekshini.
Okay. The name is Vastu Vaishishta Apekhani. Means that Ruchi wants that Thakurji and Kirtan and everything should be ornamented. And after this, if it is matured, then Anapekshini. When he does not require all these things. Anyhow, anyone hear Hare Krishna, and he will be a Lord. Tears may come. Nainam galadashudharya, padanam gadagadaruddhaya gira, pulakad nichitam bapuh padato nam grahane bhavisya. Oh Krishna, when this stage will come that I will chant Hare Krishna, and tears automatically will come. My heart will be melted. This is needed. And after that, asakti will come if ruchi is mature. Asakti, without bhakti he cannot remain without chanting and qualified name. Qualified Harikatha. These are also of two kinds. Feel too much attachment in sadhan bhajan. The parts of bhajan. Shamadam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaran in all. Not so much asakti in Krishna, but after some time it may be transferred to bhajaniya. First to bhajan, bhajanino, sadhan bhajan. And after that it will be transferred into bhajan. And then bhav may come. What kind of bhav will come? As his Shraddha was. That bhav will come from Vaikuntha. It may come from Jai Vijay, pure devotees, from Narad, from other devotees in Vaikuntha. No? And if anyone following the Shraddha Lobhmayi, same thing, but it is often a special thing, not like this. His asakti his ruchi, asakti and bhav will lead him to Golok Vrindavan. He has some greed for Vatsalya, then he will go to Vrindavan and follow Jasoda Maiya and serve Krishna like her. If he has greed for Rup Manjari, Rati Manjari, hearing the pastimes of Krishna and they are serving. Then gradually his nishtha, ruchi, asakti and bhav will lead him to their Golok Vrindavan. Near Shyam Kund, Radha Kund in Giriraj Govardhan. And he will be here. And now he is qualified to do Manushi Seva, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has told. When Raghunath Das Goswami, in association of Sarup Damodar, he told him that you should do Manushi Seva. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu first him, but how he will do? Who taught him? Who taught? Sarup Damodar. How? What he has heard, what he has read, what he has heard from Rashik Vaishnava, how Jasoda Maiya is serving, or how gopis are serving, he will meditate. From beginning, everything. As we are trained in school and colleges for anything, a special engineering or science, doctorate, or in law. If anyone is learning law, he should go to law college and he should follow that. Day and night, also in dream, he should always remember all these laws and codes and everything. So in like manner, he will see. If he is Vatsal Rash, he will always hear and remember the activities of Jasoda mother or the mothers in Braja. If he has great son, like Rup Manjari and all others, her activities he will hear and he will remember all these things. So, time is over. 7:30. Then I should not speak more. I'll have to speak so much. So I will speak tomorrow. What I will speak? That Rup Goswami has told. Smaranam Krishna. Krishna mein smaran jananchasya preshtam nij samehitam tat katha rataschau kurjat vasam brajesa. Seva sadhak rupena siddha rupena chatrahi tat bhavna lipsna karya prajalokadusara. Saranot kirtanadani bhakti vaid uditani tu jangyani chat anyatra vigyani manishari. Rup Goswami has told. Those who have greed, they will begin from here. If they have Shraddha and if they have greed, then we will hear all these things from Gurudev. So I will tell some outline of this. And if any qualified and senior Vaishnava can take it, a little bit, even a smell of this, they are very much gainful and thoughtful. I have come only to help you. You should try to develop your Krishna consciousness and your sadhana and bhajan. I am here for 10 days or 9 days. I'll give some instructions and something, outline. You should take it and keep it in your mind. And go on doing and practicing like a person, gardener, who takes a bee's seed from any person, qualified shop, and sits in earth, soil, gives water and proper time, and protects it. And in a few days, it will take some time. It sprouts. And again in some days, 10 days, 20 days, it comes out of earth. It is seeing green. Branches are coming, leaves are coming. After that, it goes up to high, like mango trees, leaves, and so many branches. After 4 or 5 years, oh, very big tree. So many good fruits, not in one day. It may take thousands of years, thousands of past time. And it, by the grace of Guru and Bhagavan, it may take very little time. If in one birth or 2 birth or 3 or 4, we can have this, we are so much fortunate. So, I have come, those who are not greedy, they should follow by the bhakti, the ansh of bhakti, the rules and regulations. And those who are greedy, I will give some outline. And after that, they will develop this. Now, you should have a kirtan that after that Krishna Das, and after that you should do kirtan. Anything to
One announcement we want to make. The other day.
What he was?
Yeah. Okay. Before we continue, one announcement. The other day we went on Naga Sankirtan, Harinam Sankirtan in Mugalamba, and we took a wireless mic, which we are traveling with all over Fiji, Australia, Bali, and we desperately need that for our classes. Anyone who has taken that mic or has seen it, please return it to Naveen Krishna Prabhu or myself. Thank you.
Kokon. Went to depression. Oh, I will do it. Oh, Naveen. Yes, sir, come. Yeah, give in all hands. Not one, give it to so much that they will distribute. They will distribute. Yeah. And give in that side also some. You should distribute among all. And also bring it here. Oh, bring
Take
here.
a little bit. Only a little bit. Everyone just take a few flower petals.
Give it in.
Yes.
There. There. You should give there. No, here.
We want to request the parents to please look after your children. Very serious request.
Here also, you should not take all, you should give them all.
They should always be in the guidance of their parents. If you cannot do that, leave them in the guidance of someone who will take care.
তোমরা কোনো কেয়ার লো না विशेष करे वही ये केयर एकदम किसी चीज का नहीं और इसके लिए ले आए blessing because his birthday is today. You should attend and you should follow.
Hare Krishna. Please utter after me. Om Swastino Govindaha Swastino Udananto Vasudevo Vishnu Dadhatu Swastino Narayana Vai Swastinaha Navaha Purusottamo Dadhatu Swastino Vishekshana Vishesharaha Dadhatu Swastino Yanasuto Anur Bhagavato Dhatu Swasti Mangalai So Mahan Krishnaha Chidananda Ghanaha Sarveswareswaro Dhatu Om Swasti Om Swasti Om Swasti Kalyanam Bhavatu Krishna Bhaktir Bhavatu Radha Dasya Bhavatu Premananda. Yes sir, begin Kirtan. This is all. Please.